What's up, Daddy?
Hello, Lucius. You are doing well, but I do tire of these menial offerings. Maids, butlers, accountants, drunks. Don't you think it's time to up the stakes? Maybe make this a little more personal. There are some sneaky snakes in your fold, Lucius. You need to weed them out of the grass.
I think my grandfather.
Let me show you something else you can do to help on your journey. You have the ability to make people forget things. This can be very useful.
Yeah, this becomes really important.
What skill and promise you display, the higher the stakes, my son. The more power can be derived from the sacrifice. Look closer to your foe, Lucius. Do me proud.
So you only have like 6 forget me spells every save. So they are limited. But they're fucking dead useful, especially during the stealth sections. Grass is always red. Wait, grass is always red. Isn't that the lawnmower? I don't think he's in my inner fold. When you lose a decision, you choose rock.
Lucius, can I ask you a question? Oh, never mind. I'm just being foolish. Did you remember to brush your teeth? Don't make me remind you again.
I have my tooth right here, bitch.
One glass of Mother's Little Helper, dear. That's all.
Red wine. Brush my teeth. Okay, so I have to bring it to a bathroom and actually do it. Would you fuck off? Shark completed, current behavior status 95. It better not have bugged out on that fucking cassette tape, I swear to God. Okay, so... there's the gardener. Here's the rock. It'll show me where I have to put it. Right there. But not while he's watching. Jesus, fucking swing that around a little less, please.
Move away,
There's a kid right in front of you.
Son of a... Where did this rock come from? I bet I can fix
He
this.
seems to be trying to get them more working. This might be my chance. Telekinesis. Lawnmower on.
Ah, Dios mío, what happened?
Mind control. You ram your head in there. Just fucking jam it right in the blades. Yes, a curse. The opposite of a prayer is a curse. So I'll say a curse while he says a prayer. Fucking brutal. Don't mind me. He should be coated in blood right now, but whatever.
I just couldn't wrap my head around everything, as if something was evading me. I resorted to the church for help. My hope was that they could visit the house and maybe help some of the people there, offer counsel, whatever it is priests do.
Yeah.
I was wrong. Predictably, there was another accident, this time in the garden. One of the most bizarre things I had ever seen. I had no solid explanations, and the press were hounding the department for information. Those vultures were constantly circling the mansion. Everything in my world was falling apart. I was interviewing Charles Wagner on a daily basis now. He tried to tell me this was in a totally different realm. His father, Fabius, who I thought was a little batty, had gone missing by this stage. Everyone presumed he just took off to escape the stress.
So we mentioned the press being vultures and Fabius who disappeared. So those two die.
What's really going on, Dad? Have we been cursed? Do we have enemies? Are we being extorted? Or is this some sort of vendetta?
Don't talk such rubbish, Charles. You're grabbing at straws.
I know enough about your past mob ties. I know how we got our money.
You don't know shit, and don't ask. Just be thankful for what I've given you.
Have you no feelings, Dad? Why didn't you come to Tom's funeral?
He was a wastrel, and he died a wastrel's death. He was no son of mine.
That's cold by any stretch. You're a heartless, bitter old man.
Who's given you everything you could have ever possibly wanted, and now it's time for payback. There are events afoot which are far beyond anything you would understand.
I'm gonna lose this election. My world is falling apart. Lucius won't speak. Nancy is losing her mind, and you're crazy too!
Yep.
We're all just pawns in the
Crazy
larger
old
scheme of
Fabius.
things. These people, they're just fodder for death's eventual scythe. You only need to play your role, Charles, and be a good boy. There are rewards for those who endure to the end.
Yeah, so Grampy's in on it. He knows. I think he was the one who made the pact for the money, and now the Piper's come to call, or however the phrase goes.
Good afternoon, miss. I'm Father Legel of the Winter Hill Diocese, and this is Father de Cosima. We've heard of the unfortunate tribulations that have befallen this house, and we've come to offer a blessing for better days for this place. Would the master or mistress be
Who
home?
is that? What? Get the hell out of my house, bloody parasites! Take your skirts back to the poor micks in town. They'll swallow your Jesus crap. But get off my lawn, or I'll give you a reason to pray for your Easter bunnies. Peddling their tripe here on my property. Make sure they're let out those gates.
Hello, Holy Man. So now I think the stealth comes back into it, and this is not a fun section. They taught me the Forget Me Now spell for a reason. And I will be using it, alright. Fucking bunch of people walking around with flashlights. And they don't see you, like, unless they're right on top of you, but they can sneak up. You turn a corner and there's somebody right there. I think this is one of the harder missions. Yeah, this is not a house that you want to be inside, especially in the dark. Like, he walked in the house and found the fucking secret room, so I don't know how people who have been living here can not know about it.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You surprised me. I'm Wayne Preston from the Herald. I'd like a word with you about recent events here at Dante Manor. I'm willing to pay handsomely for information.
Don't you know who I am?
Oh, Mr. Wagner, I'm so sorry. I tried the doorbell, but there was no answer. It looked like it would rain, so I simply...
You're trespassing. I could have you shot.
Hey, wait now!
Yeah, you're fucked.
Ah, Lucius. What wonderfully gruesome offerings you have given to me.
The grass can
Now
grow
we
again.
must go on the march. We must continue with no looking back. There are those sniffing about, Lucius. They suspect. You must be on your guard. But now, it is time to teach you the greater skills, so that you can protect yourself if the need arises. Do you like to light fires, Lucius?
Goddamn right I do.
Your daddy tells you not to play with matches, but I can show you a better way.
You can start building power by pressing and holding this one.
Oh,
Fireball.
that's very good.
Try to kill this dummy. Notice he has a health bar.
Now listen to me, Lucius. This skill can only be used sometimes, and in the most extreme situations. Each time you make a sacrifice for me, you can attain this skill, but only for a short time, until the power dissipates.
There's actually two ways to use it, but they don't tell you about the second way. One is to charge the fireball, and the other is just snap your fingers with a click, and it just lights a spark wherever you're looking, which you need to do for one of the kills, so that one took me a long time to figure out. Betrayal.
Come on, my boy. It's time we talked.
Maybe no.
So, you've been exploring, and you found the chamber. Well done, Lucius.
Very well hidden.
Get your clothes on and meet me down there. Don't let anyone see you on the way. I noticed that not everyone is sleeping yet.
My grandfather woke me up. He told me to meet him in the chamber. It seems that everyone is still awake. I need to find a way to get past everyone undetected. Darkness is my friend. All kings are men. It would not be. I think I'm together. All the kings men. Oh yeah, you have to glue a thing back together. Stupid fucking thing. Oh yeah, most of the doors are fucking locked now too, which is stupid. Oh no. They are, but I was also using them. So if I open this door, I will be spotted. There's a woman's like sitting right inside there in a chair. So I have to telekinesis the power out. And I don't know if I have to wait for them to leave or...
Howard. Charles? Will? Anyone here?
Now I'm real glad I have the gamer cranked. They have flashlights, and there is a very specific path I have to take. And I have to take it a couple times, like down and up and down again. This leads downstairs. Okay. Where the fuck am I going again? This is right. I have to go down. I don't know how to. This Grandpa study shit. Fuck off. That's the kind of thing I was talking about. Can I help you? Piss off. Okay, here we go. They keep crossing paths too. That was fucking close. Nice. Alright. Grandpa really fucking hung me out to dry, making me go through the whole house without being able to see. I guess I could use my flashlight now, but I can see well enough, so fuck it. Alright.
So, you've been led here. You found the chamber. Well done, Lucius. My two dumbass kids played down in these cellars for years and never suspected a thing. I had this chamber built with the mansion, you know, back in the day. This is where it all happens, Lucius. This is the heart of Dante Manor. All sorts of things have happened here. I have entertained guests of the highest stature. Now is the time for you to discover your destiny. You have a calling, Lucius. I have been expecting you for much longer than you can imagine. My sons have been a disappointment to me. But it is you I have been waiting for. You will show us all the way. But you've been reckless in your learning, Lucius. Jeopardized everything. You've brought too much attention on us, and now we have to deal with it. You can't risk discovery. Don't worry. After we dispose of him the right way, you will become much stronger. This is a holy place where the blood will work for us. Well, mainly for you. That's you, isn't it, my boy? Why don't you talk? Are you the prophecy? The master said he'll take his due from my bloodline. I'm sure you are what he meant. Get this table ready for the ritual while I find the correct scripture.
Oh, now I remember why I have to get the glue. Yeah, I have to go all the way back up to the teacher's room to glue that fucking bowl back together. God damn it. I was in the teacher's room too, I'm pretty sure. Boop-a-doop. Looking for the triangle one. There. Yeah, this bowl is broken and can't hold liquid, so you have to glue it back together. One of the cups is broken. It will not hold blood. I need to fix it. I leave my glue inside the desk in the East Wing classroom. Back up we go. I think you might actually be able to get the glue first, like before this mission, if you're prepared or smart. But we are neither of those things, so back through the house we go. Like that bullshit.
Oh shit. He's here.
Okay, forget.
Storm keeping you
Charges left 5 out of 6. I fucking opened a door and he was right there. I'm gonna wait a second for him to fuck off, whichever direction he's going in. And then I have to find... I'm here, the classroom's there, so down the hall, to the right, and then it's on the left. Fuck off! You're fucking kidding me.
Hey, boy, why aren't you...
Yep, just forget it. Asshole. Just fucking stand there and shine your goddamn light in my face. 2 charges on one dude. Okay, where's my desk? That's my desk. Open. Good. Combine. Glue. Bowl. And we have the bowl has been glued. I wish I could just use my gun and fucking shoot them, but then you lose. Yeah, this mission fucking sucks. Yeah, the murder's in the house. Obviously. Can you guys quit socializing and get the fuck away from this door so I can leave and kill my grandfather? Thanks. Down. And then down again. Yeah. Because I have the charges for this.
What's going on?
Yep, I don't care. Both of you. Oh, really? You just spotted me again after seeing me? Are you gonna see me again? How? Where the fuck are you even? You're on the other side of the door!
It's just a shortage.
That made no sense. No fucking sense. He was on the other side of the door. He spotted me through the door. I still had charges left to make him forget. Motherfucker. This is why I hate stealth missions, especially in buggy games. Fuck.
The current time is 10:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Now we get to start over. Except this time, I'm gonna get the fucking glue before I go down. Bullshit. They did this on purpose, though. They made this whole fucking area hard as shit to fail you and pat the game length out. It's what they call artificial difficulty, fighting against fucking game mechanics instead of things that should actually take your time. What the fuck is a classroom? Can't wait to be spotted by 7 more fucking people. If I had known, like, I would need the glue, like, if I had remembered that, then I would have just got it when I was up here, when I got the gun, like, when it was light. Okay, so I got the glue this time. I don't care. There's no fucking way that you guys are failing me.
Lucius, don't worry. It's just a shortage. Let's get you to bed.
Forget. I'm like clicking on him. Forget. Go. Get out. Get down. Do all that shit again. Okay. Matches. Light the candles. Yeah, just wave the box in their direction. That's how you light candles. Pretty sure you can do that with your mind. Maybe I don't want to blow Grampy's mind yet. All done.
Hello, my boy.
Ready for you, bud. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, I have to do his things up. Those? Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, now I'm done.
Now, let's see here.
He thinks that the pact makes me his friend. That is certainly not the case. So... Oh, you open the box. Nice knife. Stabby, stabby. 0 fucks given.
Oh, my head. What is this place? What the hell? Just let me go. Okay, little boy? Okay, now. Let's just calm down and try and figure out what happened here. Holy shit! How the hell did you do that? It's the cross. That's what's affecting him. This will keep you at bay.
So I have to undo all the crosses. And he attacks me too. No, you have to use your hands for that. Are you saying prayers too? Oh, aiming these fireballs is also fucking impossible, by the way. No, wrong way. There you go. So yeah, my powers won't work if there's an upside down cross nearby. But he seems to keep running into the path of my flame, so it's not like I have to do any work. And that's it. Flip this last one, take the ceremonial knife, and be on my way.